Somewhere in Egypt, a building once held the entire knowledge of the world. Not a library the way we think of libraries. Something far bigger. 500,000 scrolls. Maybe more. No one alive today really knows. Works of philosophy, medicine, astronomy, poetry, many lost forever. This is the story of the greatest library ever built, and how we lost it. It begins not with fire, but with one man's impossible dream. Alexander the Great conquered Egypt in 331 BC and founded a new city. He chose the Mediterranean coast, a crossroads between east and west. Alexander never saw it finished. He died before the city bore his name. His general Ptolemy inherited Egypt and had an even grander vision. Ptolemy wanted Alexandria to be the intellectual capital of the world. So he built two things, a great library and a place for scholars to live. The Mausoleum, a temple of the Muses, was a university before universities existed. Scholars were paid to come here, fed, housed, and free to think. For the first time in history, knowledge itself became the point of power. Ships arriving in Alexandria were searched, not for weapons, but for books. Any scroll found was copied. The copy went back. The original stayed here. They even borrowed scrolls from Athens, and never gave them back. At its peak, it housed works we have never seen, and never will. Euclid wrote his geometry here. Archimedes studied here. Eratosthenes worked here. Eratosthenes calculated the circumference of the Earth here, and got it almost right. Over 2,000 years ago, one man knew how big the world was. This was the most connected place on Earth. And then things began to change. Julius Caesar arrived in 48 BC and brought war with him. The harbor caught fire, and some of the library's books burned with it. But here's what most people get wrong about the Library of Alexandria. It didn't burn down in one night. The truth is far more complicated and far sadder. The library died over centuries, through neglect, politics, and fading support. Funding dried up. Scholars went elsewhere. The scrolls began to disappear. By the time the final blow came, most of the knowledge was already gone. The Roman Empire was fracturing. Alexandria felt every tremor. In 391 AD, a Christian mob destroyed the Serapeum, the library's last outpost. Scrolls that had survived centuries were destroyed in an afternoon. And yet, even this was not the final moment. The decay had taken decades. The Arab conquest of 642 AD is often blamed, but that story is almost certainly myth. The real destruction was never one fire. It was 1,000 small abandonments. So what exactly did we lose? That's the question that haunts historians today. We know of works that existed because other ancient writers mentioned them. Sophocles wrote 123 plays. We have 7. The rest, gone. Aristotle's complete works, likely here once. Now only fragments survive. Medical knowledge, astronomical charts, mathematical proofs, all of it silent. Some scholars believe we lost centuries of scientific progress that day. What if the steam engine had been invented 1,000 years earlier? What cures, what maps, what ideas never made it out of that building? We will never know. And that uncertainty is its own kind of tragedy. Today, Alexandria still stands. The library is gone, but the city remembers. In 2002, Egypt opened a new Bibliotheca Alexandrina in the same location. 11 million books. A symbol. A statement. We will not forget again. But the real Library of Alexandria lives somewhere else entirely now. The internet holds more knowledge than Alexandria ever did. And it's just as fragile. Websites disappear. Digital formats become unreadable. Servers get switched off. Every civilization believes its knowledge is permanent. None of them have been right. The Library of Alexandria wasn't just a building. It was a belief. The belief that knowledge is worth protecting, worth sharing, worth everything. It burned. It crumbled. It was forgotten. And still, we keep building libraries.